10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Throwing out to the left. Cut. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
To number 80. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motioning him from the slot right. Another carry for him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Mayfield to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. No one's around him. He's got space. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's hitting pretty backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Slot receivers headed left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Nix from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Nix now to throw. Chased out to his right. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Nix. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Pressure coming. Baker finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They'll come up on first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix with it on first. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
And the Broncos.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to work it to the 20. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now Nix. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Once more, it's Nix. For the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nix. Drops it down. Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. And air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Play action with Nix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Complete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Harvey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Another for Harvey. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Browns 35. Broncos 24.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. Has some room to work. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
42. Broncos 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first down, Nix absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Motion the slot man right. Mayfield now from the gun. Going for his back, but it's incomplete, so it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. 1st and 10 from the 32. Running it now out of the gun. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. From the gun, Mayfield. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
From the red zone on first. Brought in close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Broncos 31.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Nix. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 38. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. Has a hole left, room to run. Inside the 40, into the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
56. Broncos 38.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Legette with a return here. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Walker hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 18. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. It's Nix out of the pistol. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Broncos 45. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
The Browns, 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Play action. Here's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
45.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
63 yards.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
For a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
To throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Broncos first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Nix now to throw. Chased out to his right. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
And the Browns are on that one, so that should just about do it here.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Here he is to throw. Big game continuing for Laporta. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
16 yards.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. About set. This is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we'll see you next time from Denver.